Have you ever wondered what goes on inside the minds of some of the greatest, and maybe not so great, villains? Well, we've gathered together 25 of the world's most fearsome baddies, and a few sidekicks, and asked them for you. With 9 different questions, we'll hear in their very own words exactly what they feel, the advice they would share, and perhaps, if they could go back, what they would change to win. With true villainous logic, they will explain why they did what they did, try to justify the reasons behind their villainy, and uncover the goals that inspired their dastardly plots. These villains want to share their experiences with you. So get ready. Let us waste no more time and start the very first Villains Interview.
I don't know. Truly, there is no logical explanation. I am perfect. Flawless. Because I loved my son, and I didn't have the high ground. I do believe that can be traced back to none other than Captain Jack Sparrow.
Horace and Jasper's terrible driving.
I really think that's Alvin's fault.
Pan. Teenagers never think mother knows best.
We haven't. At least, not yet.
Big Hero 6 was smarter than I gave them credit for, I suppose.
It was all going great! Until Anna survived.
Apparently I lack conviction.
Well, secret is, I can't aim.
Aslan, 2 sons of Adam, and 2 daughters of Eve.
Underestimation, darling.
Ryker.
I answer that. Am I admitting defeat?
I gave Percy the winged shoes.
I believe myself stronger than I was.
I didn't. I'm still going.
The girls.
There are some things far worse than death. I talk too much. Well, I had compassion for an enemy. I was also wrong.
True love.
Well, I have plans to return, so technically I have not.
Things that sound impossible are usually true.
Don't get married. Always have the high ground.
Well, technically I'm not the villain here. The pirates are.
Try and be reasonable, but ultimately do what you need to succeed.
Just remember that the trapper's trap can trap the trapper.
If your enemy is a child, it's over.
Be relentless and never let them out of your sight.
Truth may not be as it appears.
It is my experience that limits only hold you back from your truest potential.
Can we really classify me as a villain? You do one thing wrong and suddenly you're a villain!
Light can get you oh so far.
Well, don't rise in rank, you don't want an officer's job. Staying quiet, that's a big one. Always obey and never question anything.
I'd rather not share my secrets.
Life's full of tough choices.
Never underestimate your enemy. The one who overlooks and underestimates his opponent will be taken down by the weakest of foes.
Don't let anything stop you from achieving your goals.
Oh, hold up. I'm not the villain here.
Expect everyone to betray you.
It's not worth it.
Do not fail.
Take out your enemy when you have the chance.
Don't have compassion for your enemies.
Style is everything.
Always have people at your disposal. Always replace your weak apprentice. And have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
That creature? Do arrows count?
Luke, I am your father.
Once a pirate, always a pirate. You can't hide from the East India Trading Company.
I live for furs. I worship furs. I love furs.
You're a cheater, Hiccup! You've always been a cheater!
You cannot defeat me, Peter Pan. Darling, mother knows best.
Help cannot save you.
My offer still stands.
Are you happy? You've ruined my life.
You are all of you beneath me.
Die, rebel scum.
You can never kill me. I'll always be alive. In your mind, silly boy.
You poor unfortunate soul!
Hiccup Haddock the Third. You have many admirable qualities. You play a good game, but you lack ruthlessness. And that is generally an aspect crucial to a successful fight.
And all remaining star systems will bow to the First Order.
Don't walk on my roof.
You've won the battle, but you've lost the war.
Ooh, let me answer this one. Without you, Betsy, crime has no punchline.
I stole the moon.
The Jedi Order fell, and so shall you. Oh, I can't say that on camera. Join me, and together we can bring a new order to the galaxy.
You poor, simple fools, thinking you could defeat me. Me, the mistress of all evil.
I have unlimited power, and I have foreseen everything, and you cannot win.
I am not a beast.
Because I have power.
Because I am with the law, and the pirates are wrong. How can you not see that?
I cannot live without furs. Because the crocodile ate my left hand, I couldn't possibly be a lefty.
Mother knows best.
No comment.
I am not.
Why am I right? Why am I right? Because I'm a prince!
Because I have come too far for anything else.
The Empire is always right.
I just want to rule. I don't need to be right.
I'm getting even, and I'm getting that trident.
I wouldn't say I'm inherently correct on all topics, but that is the reason for this conflict. Hiccup thinks he is right, and that I am in all matters incorrect. It is merely our difference of opinion that leads to our constant clashing.
It is needed. The First Order is not good or bad. It is needed.
Well, someone has to put those conceited gods in their place.
I was wronged. I deserve to make it right. He's Mr. J!
Kevin!
Well, I feel the Jedi Order was incorrect, and this was the only other option.
I don't know. I just want money.
Because if I'm not, then I'm wrong.
Don't know. Don't care.
I said it.
I wanted to marry them.
I wanted to save my wife from dying. It didn't work, but
I am opposing King's law.
Roger and Anita refused to sell, even with my generous terms.
Hiccup lied to me, and I need that Night Fury.
I want all the treasure.
I need to stay young and beautiful. Do I have any wrinkles? My father, my training and education. The rebellion must pay.
I'm not sure. I could. So I did.
12 brothers.
All father owned.
I was conscripted at birth.
As a self-appointed queen of Narnia, I believe it's my right to defend my land.
Vengeance!
Well, my dragon eye was in possession as stolen property, and I believed it my right to reclaim it, along with all the land that rightfully belongs to me.
I felt ignored by my father, and I saw that all the gods were awful beings who didn't care about their children.
Luther was embarrassed by me and hated my magic out of fear.
I wanted to prove to my mother that I could be something.
After I lost faith in the Jedi Order, I came to see the power of the dark side.
I wanted the King of Dragons and to sell it for money.
My parents, my uncle, people.
My pride was wounded when I was not invited to the christening.
Well, the galaxy needed a leader, and I, of course, took that responsibility upon myself.
Eliminate the horrible beast and marry them.
Saving my wife, becoming the most powerful being in the galaxy ever.
To rid the seas of every pirate and lawbreaker ever to sail them.
Although, acquiring Captain Jack Sparrow's compass would be a bonus.
Why do you make a coat, darling?
To hunt down Brother Hiccup's Night Fury and restore the Berserkers to their former glory!
Collect as much treasure as I possibly can, even if it belongs to somebody else. For Rapunzel to stay in the tower. Forever. To infiltrate and destroy the Dreamers.
To build a new and perfect city in the place of the old.
To rule Arendelle. Is that so bad? To take the world my brother loved and rule it, as why should I not?
Follow my emperor.
To be Queen of Narnia forever and ever by winning the Battle of Baruna.
To exact my revenge and become Queen of Atlantica.
To hunt every single dragon on Earth and sell them for profit. I have no desire to rule the world like some people.
I wanted to eliminate the Resistance, but I really want Kylo Ren to lose.
To destroy the Olympians and rebuild a fair rule.
Become Queen of Camelot by wiping out those who oppose me.
Taking over Gotham City, ruining Batman's life, making a profit, and creating chaos. To steal the moon!
To hunt down all surviving Jedi.
To eliminate Hiccup Paddock and his riders. To find the King of Dragons.
Become supreme leader and rule the galaxy.
Keep the prince locked away until he is old. And then let him go see Aurora.
To rule the galaxy. You know, I actually have a book here with a whole chapter dedicated to this subject. Belle married him, and not me. He's trying to turn me to the light. Thinks there's still good in me or something.
The uncanny ability to always have a plan. No matter what.
They wouldn't allow me to purchase the puppies, and then stole them back after I took them. The nerve.
He betrayed me.
Family bonds just ain't what they used to be.
He can fly! It's so very unfair. She used her brain and trusted the scoundrel that they might be raped.
No. Hate is such a strong word. I do not hate him. I simply wish he was more open-minded and less reserved.
Love.
His stupid hammer. Mjolnir.
Well, they can actually aim and they threaten our perfect empire.
Basically all of Aslan. And Queen Lucy's little healing cordial. What is with that? I hate that thing.
That stupid little voice.
I do not personally enjoy the result of his persistence, though it does make him an excellent opponent, one not easily matched. It is unfortunate when one is stuck with an inferior opponent.
Well, there's a long list. Basically, they exist.
Water power's really annoying. And he walked on my roof. Who does that?
Merlin has a nasty habit of intervening.
When he wins! His son. I'm pretty sure his son is the mastermind.
They are unusually fortunate.
They have the most annoying habit of not dying when they're supposed to.
She has such confidence in my goodness, and she is skilled.
Love.
They're so unexplainably good, and that inspires others. Succeeded. Successfully turned Luke to the dark side.
Well, unfortunately, not much. I think Captain Jack Sparrow would have ruined anything I tried.
Got what I wanted, darling.
Well, if you can figure that out, let me know. Bored.
The captain tries his very best.
Been a better liar and never left the tower.
Not ask questions.
It wasn't my error, but his incredible ingenuity that destroyed me. I believe there was nothing that I could do.
Something.
Truly hated Thor. I never really could.
Nothing. We will succeed.
Interpreted the deep magic correctly.
Successfully married the prince.
It is not that I have failed, it is simply a setback.
In order to succeed, I must at some points be outmatched. If I never fail, I never learn. And I'd rather that and win tactically and completely.
Now, if Ren had let me lead,
Never met Percy Jackson.
survived.
Step 1. Build a rocket. Step 2. Actually steal the moon. Step 3.
Taken him out when I had the chance.
Snuffed out the resistance.
Eliminated the prince of true love.
Stop using the lightning.
Strength. Good looks.
Beauty.
Power. The Force. Tall, dark, and awesome.
Order. Power.
Ruthlessness.
High fashion, money, and all the attention, darling.
Berserkerness. It is my tribe.
The Berserkers.
I just want the treasure!
Perfect looks. Killer looks.
Critical thinking, being emotionless and tough.
Intelligence. Knowledge and composure's a good one.
Well, not true love.
Magic, manipulation, and power.
Bravery. Courage.
Power and deception. Enchanting food.
Power, hypnosis, and spells.
Tact and wit.
Brute strength.
Strategy.
Power, manipulation, never get attached to anyone.
Respect. Innocence.
Deception, swordsmanship, power.
Comedy.
Trickery!
Vengefulness.
Cunning.
Logical reasoning. Swordsmanship.
Bargaining, secrecy, paying close attention to detail.
The Force. Power and strength. Control.
Calm and sorcery.
Well, the Force, obviously. Unlimited power, of course. You know, some consider these abilities to be unnatural.
And there we have it. Answers to our most wondered questions on villainy from the villains themselves. Hope you enjoyed, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you all so much for watching, and don't forget to check back in 2 weeks for the bloopers and outtakes video. There are a lot of them, and it's super funny, so we're going to be posting that next. We definitely want to make a second part to this video, so if there are any villains that you would love to see answering these questions, be sure to drop a comment below, and we'll come check it out for you. If you're just as excited for a part 2 as we are, make sure to leave a like and subscribe so you do not miss it when it is created. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great day.